Disney shelves Tiana series, and there are layoffs at Disney. My understanding is, if you would put up the story, Alan. First of all, what is Tiana?
Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But Alan, you were recently on the ride, Alan.
Yeah, I rode Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Yeah.
How was it?
It was just like Splash Mountain, but without Splash Mountain.
There you go. But there was to be a Tiana series. What is the status? If you would, maybe Badger can read it. Can you make that bigger, Alan?
Sure.
Yeah.
Give us the bottom line on this.
First announced in 2020, the Disney Plus show was envisioned as a musical featuring Anika Noni Rose reprising her role as Tiana, Disney's first Black princess from The Princess and the Frog. Walt Disney Animation Studios has officially pulled the plug on its Tiana Princess series as it abandons making original long-form content for streaming. That's interesting. The Hollywood Reporter has learned a spokesperson confirming there will be some layoffs in its Vancouver studio as a result of this shift in business strategy. Sorry. In addition to the Tiana series, the studio is also scrapping an unannounced feature-length project that was going straight to Disney Plus. Tiana, first announced in December 2020, was envisioned as a musical. Like I said, we read this reprising her role. Interesting that they don't frame this as a DEI course correction, just that they're not doing long-form entertainment.
Right. Because they were doing the Moana TV show, and then that got truncated into Moana 2. And we reported this last year, almost a year ago, about the Vancouver studios from Disney, and how though Burbank, all the animators in Burbank knew it existed, they didn't realize how large it had become. I think it was like 250 employees over at those studios. So with the truncation of Moana 2, and now with the elimination of the Tiana series, they're experiencing layoffs.
Wow. So what does this say for the future of Disney animation, Alan?
It seems like they're moving away from DEI. I think, from my understanding, and I'm talking off the top of my head here, so I don't know exact details, but the Tiana series, I believe, was somewhat based off of the ride where Tiana starts her own co-op, her own employee food co-op, employee owned. And I'm sure it kind of went around that area. They were hiring DEI, Black history experts to help tell those stories.
Consultants.
And I think what was happening, I assume, is what was happening at Burbank is the activists just started to grow and become more obnoxious, and it's starting to slow down projects and become a thorn in Disney's side. And so, let's just cut it off.
Well, Disney maybe needs a little Doge treatment.
Mm-hmm.
You think? The Doge treatment?
A little cut off the excess there?
Well, now my understanding is there will be a special.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a special, like a one episode or a one-off. I don't know if it's a movie, but there'll be
probably
a
direct to streaming thing. They did that with Atlantis. I had a friend who wrote for the Atlantis television show, working on 2 seasons of it. The movie tanked, and they decided just to take 2 of his episodes and make it a direct-to-DVD.
This is happening a lot lately. So there you go.